Three for the Money is brought to you by the Trend Center app. This is the best tool for sports betting research out there. On the Trend Center app, you can test betting systems from the past 20 years. You explore thousands of existing trends and systems from top betting experts. Choose from hundreds of filters to test different systems for each sport. Save these trends and get notified when these trends have games. Download the app for free using the link in our description and get a free 2-week premium trial. The normal trial is only 3 days. Using the code TFTM. Upgrade your sports betting research today. And they will have college basketball soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, now let's get to the show. Okay. We're here. We're back, and it's Thanksgiving break, weekend, whatever. It's the Thanksgiving football games, and we're going to talk about it. Week 11 is done. We're on to Thanksgiving. All right. I think I said like last year was like the halfway point. That's not right. I don't know what to think anymore. This week has been kind of bad. But we're not going to go over that because this is the Thanksgiving episode. That's for the...
It's time to give thanks.
Yes, it's time to give thanks for football and delicious food. But we'll go over that in the episode later on in the week where we give out the rest of our picks for the rest of the NFL slate. But yeah, I'm thankful for you guys.
Aw, so sweet.
Okay.
All right, thanks. And the people.
I'm just kidding. I'm thankful for you too, Will, and Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
If you're gonna, well, I guess I'm thankful for you guys too. If you're gonna call me out both times.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm not thankful for you then. Is that what you want me to say?
Okay, I'm not thankful for you either.
Well, that's what it made you sound like you wanted me to say. It's like, why'd you call me out? Like, I didn't. I was just saying I was thankful for you.
Thought we were doing a bit.
I thought the bit was being sincere to my friends. Apparently not. Anyway, let's talk about these games.
All right, let's just get into it. It's early in the week. It's Monday. Lines might change. We're recording this during Monday Night Football, so lines will...
It's gonna be chaotic.
Yeah, lines will probably definitely change. But we are going to get into it. The first game on Thursday. I can't remember what time it starts, probably noon or something. Packers at Lions. Lions always play on Thanksgiving. This year it seems that the Lions are somewhat competent, to put it lightly. They're actually like a good team. So we will see. We will see. I'm going to throw it to Sean to see what he thinks about this game.
Well, I'm glad you threw it to me first because this game had my head in a pretzel. This game starts at 11:30 a.m. Central Time, by the way.
All right.
So we get 30 extra minutes of football than we would on a normal Sunday, which is great. But the Lions, historically, not good on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Since 2006 to present day, they have won 4 Thanksgiving Day games. 4.
Jeez.
In 17 years.
Well, they've been really bad.
Yeah,
they've been really bad.
That's what I was about to say.
They've been really... They were pretty good last year. They still lost. They were playing the Bills. I'll give it to them.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So Lions versus Packers, historical matchup. In their last 5 games, the Lions are 5-0 against the spread. When playing at home against the Green Bay Packers, they are also 8-2 in their last 10. Oh, I'm sorry. I read this wrong. In their last 10 matchups between the Packers, they are 8-2. But they have only been favored once, and it was 2.5. Now, considering earlier this season when these two teams played, the line was 2.5, and the Packers have yet to have a game where they have been an underdog by more than 4 points. I think I might lay the Packers here, just for historical vibes only. This line feels a little bit inflated. Lions barely won against the Bills last week. Excuse me.
Bears.
Bills. Did I say Bears? God damn it.
No.
Right. I understand what's going on now. Very hot in this room at the moment. But yeah, I think this line is a bit heavy. I think this could be tight. It could be a close one. So I think I'm going to lay the Packers plus 7.5 here. Chris?
I kind of agree with you. I also didn't know what to do with this game. But then I thought back to last week, and I said the Lions shouldn't be favored. Like, with their defense playing as poorly as they are right now, I know they got some guys banged up, but so does everyone at this point. But the Bears move the ball with ease on them, and the Bears are terrible. 7.5 is a lot. Like, I know it's Thanksgiving, and yes, yes, they are historically terrible on Thanksgiving, but they're also just historically terrible as a franchise.
Yeah, they're just historically bad. But
I think
I'm bringing up stats.
Yeah, no, and they're obviously correct. And I think I'm going to take the Packers plus 7.5. I hate to do it. I feel like I usually bet on the Lions on Thanksgiving, but I guess I always lose because they always lose too. So let's go Packers plus 7.5. I don't love it. I don't think I would love any bet in this game if I'm being perfectly honest with you.
No,
but
I think you're right.
The Lions they're not playing great ball right now. Jared Goff was terrible last week.
He was awful.
Awful. I'll take 7.5 is a big number. I'll take that. I like it. Plus 7.5. Yeah. So, Will, what do you got?
So, I understand where both of you are coming from, and I agree with you half. I'm taking the over. I'm taking over 47. Very uncharacteristic of me. It's quite high, if I'm going to be honest. But that line could definitely change. But as we've seen over the past 11 weeks, the Lions can put up points, and that is why they are favored by this much. But also, their defense is terrible. So I will be taking the over. Last week, the Packers were able to put up 23 on a terrible defense. Why can't they do it again? 23? That's like almost half of 47. Lions will probably win this game. What's up?
It's just you and your math skills again. That's just funny.
Yeah, it's probably half.
It's most likely half.
Who's to say, math is so uncertain.
Yeah.
If one thing is constantly changing in this world, it's math.
Yeah, without a doubt. So I will be taking that over. Lions outscore the Packers. I think they can definitely outscore the Packers, but the Packers are going to keep it close, most likely. But I'm just going to take the over. I'm just going to root for points. It's Thanksgiving. I'm going to give thanks for football, give thanks for points. And yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's the mentality I'm tackling here. All right, next game. The Manders at the Cowboys in Dallas. Dallas is favored by 11. Okay. I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm going to take the Cowboys here. The Commanders are absolute ass. I know this is a divisional game, but the Commanders just shit their pants against Tommy DeVito yesterday because it's Monday. My God. It's just why would anyone not take the Cowboys here? This line will probably inflate.
Too.
Yeah, at home. They fucking destroy people at home. I'm just gonna lay the 11 right here. Chris, what do you think?
I completely agree. The Commanders have been beaten by the worst team in football, being the New York Giants, twice now this season. How can you put money on this team at all? You can't. It's Cowboys minus 11 all day. Little stat for you guys. Little Thanksgiving. Well, it's not really Thanksgiving. It doesn't pertain to Thanksgiving. But Dak,
Let's eat.
Dak in his career against division opponents 26, 10, and 1 against the spread 7 and 3 in the last 10. So, and just they're shit pumping all these terrible teams right now. Yeah, they'll do it again. Honest, like they'll probably win this game by 30 again. So yeah, Cowboys minus 11. Sean, do you agree?
I do. I do agree. Cowboys minus 11 all damn day. Cowboys are looking to continue their home record of whooping ass by at least 20 points. They are undefeated at home by 20 points or more. The Manders just lost to a quarterback who still lives with his parents, who cook and clean for him. That's embarrassing.
I don't know.
It is embarrassing.
He lives like 5 minutes away from the facility.
Sure.
He's also still he's just graduated college. I mean,
I understand. But it is a little embarrassing. It is if you're a Manders fan, you are a little embarrassed by that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know if that's the reason I would be embarrassed, but I would be embarrassed.
Got beaten by a third string quarterback.
That would be like the sixth reason I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Well, the Cowboys' last two games have also been double-digit spreads, and they are 2-0 against the spreads in these situations. These teams suck. Cowboys love to just, I'm going to do a little Thanksgiving pun here. They love to eat. They love to eat against bad teams. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Lay the points here. Cowboys minus 11. It's a big number. Don't be scared of it. Take it before it goes up. Take it.
Yeah, I should probably do that before these lines change. Well, the next game is the 49ers at the Seahawks in Seattle. Seattle are home dogs by 6.5 as of recording. Chris, you go first this time.
I would love to. I'm going to take a page out of your playbook, Will. Primetime under 44. At least that's what it was when I was doing research today. I don't know if it's changed yet. Geno might not play. Even if he does, I have no confidence in the Seahawks being able to move the ball against San Francisco. I think San Francisco, they've been running up the score a lot. They're on short rest. Like, let's just get in, let's get the dub, let's get out. I think that's going to be their philosophy. They're not going to try to do anything too fancy. So under 44, especially if Geno doesn't play, which it's kind of looking like he won't, given it's 4 days rest. So I think the Niners womp them personally, but I'm staying away from the spread, so I'm going to take under 44. Sean, what do you have?
I'm going to actually double dip in this game.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yep. Chris, I love that under pick. Let me give you another little tidbit about this under, besides it being a primetime under. Under with a home underdog, they hit 62% of the time over the past two seasons.
Really?
Yes.
That's a juicy little nugget.
I know. Wow. I'm glad I found that today, which is a game changer, honestly.
It is.
So yes, I'm gonna rock under 43.5. This is another one when I would grab it as soon as you see this. I think this line will definitely move down It's going to keep going down. I think Geno Smith is expected to play, but I'm not sure if he's like
He won't be
he's
100%.
No, he won't be 100%. He is expected to play per my fantasy on Yahoo. That's what they say because I have Geno Smith as a backup quarterback. But on to my next pick. I'm gonna lay the points at 49ers minus 6.5. 49ers have the best team in football.
Yeah.
When they are healthy.
Mhm.
When they are healthy. And no one has even come close to beating the Niners when they have their offense at 100%. And I don't think this banged up Seahawks team is going to be the first to do it. They're not going to be the first to do it. I'm going to lay the points here. I am a little weary about it, but I'm going to do it. It's Thanksgiving night. I'm going to be so full that I'm just going to want to relax, just watch football and, win money, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Will, what do you got?
I'm taking the Niners. Niners minus 6.5. This is just a textbook. Don't overthink it. Niners are going to steamroll. Geno Smith, he's probably not going to be 100%. And, if Drew Lock comes in, it's like 10 times the lock. No pun intended. But yeah, Niners minus 6.5. Keep it simple. That's really all I got to say. I feel like we said everything about this game, but
Well, real quick,
Yeah.
another reason I probably love this. Actually, another reason I love this under. I'm probably gonna be asleep.
yeah,
So,
this is prime late afternoon nap.
Accurate.
yeah. If I'm not gonna be watching it, might as well bet the under.
Mm-hmm.
Accurate.
100%.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Watson.
Damn.
Fuck.
All right. How about you explain to the people what's happening right now?
Me and Sean. Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, Chris, I instigated it. I told Chris to lay Rashee Rice first touchdown score, and it didn't happen. So
It's all right.
it's okay. It's just adding to. Okay, we still got the Chiefs though tonight.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's okay.
Who scored?
The backup tight end, whatever his name is,
Justin
who?
Watson.
Watson,
The
Kansas
Chiefs.
City.
Okay. All right. Tight. Cool. Okay. Those are all well, okay. Well. Those are all of the Thanksgiving games, but we are going to talk about the Black Friday game. The Dolphins at the Jets. Divisional matchup. Jets are home dogs by 10. The Jets stink. It seems like they've all given up. Is this a trap? I don't know. I really don't have anything circled here. I was hoping maybe either you two could swing me. I feel like if I take the Dolphins here, that's a lot of chalk. But do any of you guys have a play that you are confident in this game that can swing me one way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we joking?
I'm
Are
scared.
you doing a bit?
No, I'm
the
not doing a
Dolphins.
bit.
The Dolphins are going to win this game by 100 points.
Yeah,
Have you,
100%.
the Jets can't move the football.
Yeah, and they're starting Tim Boyle.
And Tim Boyle, who I don't even know who that guy is, but that's not a winning quarterback name.
That's the guy from the Fairly Odd Parents that had the big boil on his face that would speak evil thoughts into his brain.
Oh my god!
I was wondering what happened to that guy.
I'm like a key memory in my brain.
he is now a starting NFL quarterback.
Yeah. Need I say more? No,
no, you shouldn't.
The Dolphins are going to win this game by as many points as they want. And actually, their defense actually looks pretty good now, especially with Jalen Ramsey coming back. This is easy. I'm surprised this isn't like 13.5. If like I know the Dolphins didn't look great against the Raiders, but the Raiders are playing with their hair on fire right now. The Jets have given up. They don't care. Nobody on that team cares. It's Dolphins minus 9.5 all day, and I'm not even really worried whatsoever. So, Sean, do you agree?
I 100%, no, 115% agree. Um, I think I can sway you to this line, Will.
All right.
Um, the Dolphins average a league high of 30.5 points per game. Do you know what the Jets points per game is?
Can't be more than 10.
It's actually 15.
Hmm.
But the Dolphins have doubled
Right.
their average points per game.
Right.
Before Zach Wilson threw that touchdown last week, the Jets have not scored an offensive touchdown in 15 quarters of football
God damn.
in the NFL.
Serious?
Yes,
How
that
are
is
they
a
averaging
real
15?
stat.
How are they averaging 15 points if they haven't scored an offensive
I
touchdown in weeks?
I don't know. It has to be their defense. Something with their defense. It's something with that Chargers game because they had to pick six, right, in that game? That Chargers game?
I think so.
Well, they lost 27-6, so I don't think
Okay.
so.
Well,
I was just looking at
regardless.
I was looking at their scores, and they had like a 3-week stretch where they scored 20, 31, and 20. Other than
Okay.
that, they have not broke 15, except for week
Okay.
one against the Bills,
Well,
where they had a punt return for a touchdown.
right. Okay. Well, I saw it on the internet, so it must be true.
Of course.
But regardless, I don't want to place any of my hard-earned money on a Jets quarterback. Do
That's
you?
true. No, I don't.
I would rather spend my money on Tua Tagovailoa with his new cornrows.
Yeah,
Those weren't cheap. Those weren't cheap to get.
probably not.
I don't know. I don't know the hair. I don't know the price
Yep.
of that hairstyle.
Yep.
I've never had cornrows.
I've never had cornrows.
That may shock some people, but
Yeah.
never had cornrows.
But this line actually opened up at 6.5. I think you'd be lucky to get it at 9.5. So this is another one that we're gonna warn you now. Take it while you can at 9.5. I'd play this up. I'd play this up to 10, but
I mean,
I would personally. But again, 9.5 is a great number. Get it while you can.
I'm not going to bet on the Jets. I'm betting on the Dolphins. But the fact that this opened at 6.5, like, is Tyreek Hill dead? What?
No, this was this.
Why was that
surprisingly?
6.5?
Well, surprisingly, this was before they played on Sunday.
The look ahead. Okay.
Yeah, the look ahead.
Okay.
Because
That makes
these
more
games
sense.
start earlier
Okay.
this
That
week.
makes more
So
sense.
yeah.
I was
Um,
I was like 6.5. It's like I'm not going to, but that almost makes me want to take the Jets. But like I'm not placing hard-earned money on a man named Tim Boyle.
yeah. There's
No
a
offense.
number of reasons why this went up. They thought Zach Wilson was going to start, and they got this fucking rookie out here now. So, I mean, there's a number of reasons why this went up, but I'm not surprised in the slightest, if I'm being honest.
I'm just thinking about the kid from Fairly Odd Parents with the boil. That's all I'm thinking about right now. As evil thoughts.
Throw an interception. Throw it to Jalen Ramsey 1-on-1.
Do it.
God.
Okay. Well, that's the Thanksgiving
it.
show. Yes, Chris.
just one more little bonus bet. Thanksgiving, Mississippi State plus 11.5 against Ole Miss at home. They got a new coach. They got interim coach. He rode a 4-wheeler into the locker room. That was awesome. For that reason and that reason alone, Mississippi State plus 11.5.
Okay.
Continue.
Love a good vibes play. Love a good
Yes.
vibes play.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Check out Trend Center app. Use the code TFTM to get a 2-week free trial. The normal free trial is 3 days. Get all your trends. Great. Should be having college basketball soon. Should. Yeah, that's it. Follow us on everything. Link is in the bio. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you in a few days because this is a 2-pod a week. So yeah, there's 3 of us. Now let's make some.